Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's event, eHome Driving Innovation in Household Services. I am excited to have you all here as we dive into the future of home services. For those of you who may be new to eHome, allow me to provide a brief introduction. eHome Household Services Holdings Limited was founded in 2014 and has headquarters in Fuzhou, China, and it is a Nasdaq listed company under the symbol EJH. eHome offers a comprehensive range of household services accessible through its website and WeChat platform, from home appliances and home smart installation to maintenance and housekeeping, nanny services, elderly care, and hospital care services. eHome is at the forefront of making life at home easier, safer, and more convenient. Today, we have gathered to explore the answers to some important questions about the future direction of EJH. I'd like to ask everyone to stick around as we will have Cassiel answering these questions for you shortly.
1. What are the biggest weaknesses in your current business model? And how are you addressing them?
Our biggest weakness is lack of younger generation of service workers, and we will solve this problem by increasing our recruitment efforts in rural areas, and increasing the salary package of young service workers. And we will work with AI robotics companies to develop and launch AI housekeeping robots.
2. How do you plan to differentiate EJH from competitors in an increasingly crowded marketplace, especially in terms of customer acquisition and retention?
We are cooperating with competitors to turn competitors into our service providers. And our own energy is mainly focused on building and expanding customer acquisition platforms, apps, and mini programs, and retaining customers by training service personnel to provide standard service quality and next service standards.
3. What key performance indicators, KPI, do you track? And which of these do you believe the company is currently underperforming in?
Okay, we mainly track customer retention. At present, the poor performance is mainly due to the high cost of internet customer acquisition. But with the recovery of the real economy, we are beginning to increase the expansion of physical service stations into the community.
4. How do you foster innovation within EJH? Creating a customer-centric AI platform. And what steps are you taking to ensure that the company stays ahead of industry trends?
As mentioned before, the company and service industry adheres to the standards of service quality first, and gradually introduces AI housekeeping robots to solve the problem of shortage of service personnel.
5. What's the biggest internal challenge EJH faces in scaling your current business? And how do you plan to overcome it?
The biggest challenge for EJH's business is that with the rapid development of China's internet industry, most of the customer acquisition channels come from the internet, which leads to high customer acquisition cost. At present, we have started to solve this problem by stationing domestic workers into the community.
6. In the event of an economic downturn, what contingency plans are in place to ensure the company's survival and continued growth?
First, like the service staff worker part-time business promotion. And second, with a radius of 3 kilometers at service circle. A special person is responsible for it to improve the quantity and the quality of services. Third, service personnel are trained once a week to strengthen service awareness and standards. And the fourth, increase the expansion of corporate business. And the fifth, established an AI management platform.
How do you evaluate the effectiveness of the leadership team? And what measures do you take if a team member is underperforming?
EJH have a complete internal management assessment system. For example, during the monthly examination period, business personnel who fail to meet the standards once will be retrained from scratch. The who fail to meet standard twice will be reduced in bonuses, and the who fail to meet standards 3 times will be eliminated. If the service staff is complained by the customer 3 times in a month, the company will terminate the dispatch.
8. What are the biggest risks facing EJH in the next 3 to 5 years? And what are your strategies to mitigate those risks?
Okay, in the last 3 to 5 years, the biggest risk for EJH will still be the lack of young generation of service personnel. The strategy we have adopted has been expressed before, so will not repeat it again.
9. How are you aligning EJH culture with its long-term strategic goals? And how do you measure whether this alignment is successful?
EJH conducts regular corporate cooperation training and team building activities. Since the establishment of the company, we have always adhered to the principle of solving everything of the customer with heart.
10. How do you ensure transparency and accountability within the company, both to employees and stakeholders, especially when facing difficult business decisions?
EJH is a flat organization with a high degree of transparency, and even when faced with difficult business decisions, will involve everyone through meetings and seminars.
11. What initiatives are in place to strengthen EJH's brand reputation? And how do you handle negative feedback or public relations challenges?
EJH places public service advertisements in elevators, communities, and other places all year round. We also require each service station to enter the community once a month for public welfare activities and nursing home assistance activities. The company has professional public relations personnel and external public relations company to help maintain negative feedback from the company. Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us today and taking the time out of your busy schedules to be with us. If you have any further questions for EJH, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at social@ehomeserviceshub.com. For more details on the company, you can also visit www.ehomeserviceshub.com and schedule a call with one of our representatives. We will be gathering all your questions and we'll have the EGH team address them in another event like this, which will be coming in the next weeks. Stay tuned for updates, and until then, stay safe and take care. Thank you, everyone.